Hey guys, what is up? This is Click Decision, and I just wanted to make this video because I am super excited about this new game that I discovered like a week ago. And I discovered it because as I'm sure a lot of you also watch, if you watch Twitch, Hearthstone is a new game that, well, it's like in beta, closed beta, and it's been like really high up there on the viewer list, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, it's like second place next to League of Legends, and that's like 30,000 views. At least I've seen it as high as 30,000 views, and I think that's great. Card games are kind of cool, and I think people are now showing an interest in that because it's Blizzard, and Blizzard is whatever Blizzard does, people kind of look at for a bit. Yeah. So, anyways, when I was watching it the one day, I saw a commercial for this other game called Might and Magic. It's called Might and Magic Duel of Champions, and I downloaded it just off of a whim. I just wanted to play something that was, card game-ish, similar to Hearthstone, and I had like zero expectations of it being good. So I started playing it, and I gotta say, I am in love with this game. I think it is so damn good. I would go so far as to say this is my favorite card game that I've played. I've played Magic. I've had Yu-Gi-Oh! Introduce me a little bit. I'm not really that experienced in that. Also a little bit of Pokemon, but that was kind of stupid because I don't like coin flips and stuff. But yeah, this game is actually really, really good. This Might and Magic, the game. And I just want to talk about it, go into it, maybe show you a game, and just kind of tell you what it's all about. Alright, hey, so we're just going to jump into a game, and but before we get going on it, let me just explain a few things first. So in this game we have factions. We have like the undead, we have the Inferno, we have Haven, which is kind of like your knights and stuff. Inferno's kind of fire people, like fire barbarians. Let's call them like that. We have the oh man, we got Stronghold, and there's one more. Oh man, this is terrible. I'm making a video. I don't even know how the faction names are. Listen, I'm new to the game, but there's 5 factions. Okay, there's 5 factions, and each faction has different heroes. And each hero specializes in different things. I guess the best way to explain it would be that each hero is more suited to a different style of play, and that's kind of neat. You don't really see that so much in Magic. In Magic, it's very, very freeform. You can literally do whatever you want, and in a way that's cool, but in a way that's kind of annoying as a player to read what the other guy's doing, because you have zero clue, you have zero inkling of what might be in store for you. And this is me just talking about like on a casual level. Me and my friends used to play Magic for like I think the format we played was like Legacy. I forget now, but it was basically like anything goes just about, and it was kind of it felt very random. But this, because we have heroes, and because we have heroes that can only do a limited amount of things, we have a much better idea of what to expect in a game, and I think that's fantastic. Really, really cool stuff. So let's see, what else I want to mention. Yeah, the next one I want to mention is the resources. But let's just actually jump into the game first, and then we'll go into that. Alright, so this is, do I want to go with this? Yeah, sure. Okay. So anyways, as I mentioned, there's heroes, right? These are the heroes. Okay, so I am the Necro. Hopefully I have an unlimited turn time. But anyways, as we can see, these are the resources. We have, it's Might, Magic, and I think this is called Destiny, and this is like your action points. And each turn, I have a choice to either put 1 point into Might, Magic, Destiny, or I can draw a card if I don't need any resources. So if we look on a given card, we have Plague Skeleton. He requires 2 action points. Whoops, I'm sorry. 2 action points and 2 Might. Alright, so if I want to play him, I need to add 1 thing into Might. And I can't play him yet though, because I need to wait for the second action. And that every turn that goes up automatically. No matter what you do, this action point will always go up. So, and one thing I really like about this game though is that unlike Magic, there's no chance of ever becoming mana screwed, as they would call it. Because you will it's all based on decisions, which is really, really cool. But anyways, let's just continue the match. He's going to put a point into Might, and that's all he's going to do. Okay, my turn again. So I'm going to put a point into Magic, because I do have some spell cards in my hand. This is kind of cool. Enchant row until your next turn, and creatures of enchanted row cannot attack and are immobilized. So, and that brings up another thing too, is the battle grid thing. I think this is so freaking neat because it just creates a whole new element of strategy that just doesn't exist in any other card game that I know of. Because I have to attack through these rows. If there's a creature blocking me, I can't hit the hero. Whereas in Magic, you had to choose between do I want to block, do I want to let him go through. It's a lot more visually appealing, you know. Let's see. So I'm gonna play him, end my turn. All right, what's he gonna do? More might. Gonna play that. Let's also talk about these numbers here. The 2 is the attack. This number here is retaliate. Oh, I'm sorry. God, I keep doing that. This is retaliation, and this is health. So you might be asking, what is retaliation? Because that's kind of a new thing that I haven't seen until I played this game. So retaliation is, let's say if these guys are in the same grid, right? If he's in the same grid, then I can attack. So let's say he was. If I was to attack against him, she would do 1 retaliation damage to him, unless it says immune to retaliation. So it's kind of like the I guess the way to look at it is this way. If you ever played Magic, in Magic there was a thing called first strike. And first strike would be whenever I attack, my attack hits first. And that's actually the case 100% of the time. So the way this works now is that if their creature, let's say I attack him, if the creature survives the attack, then the retaliation occurs. If he's dead, then it just doesn't happen, you know? So if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Alright, moving on. Here we go. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna throw out this guy. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, like when I see this game though, I just immediately think, wow, this has like so much competitive like potential. Like this is something that should be like seen. Like, you know, if Hearthstone can get this many viewers, man, why is this not getting attention? You know, it's freaking like worthy of it, you know? I think. Let's see. So, why not? So this guy's got a cool little ability. It's Infect. I love Infect. So basically now this guy is doomed to die. In every turn it takes off 1 health. So boop, 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 3 turns he's dead. Of course this guy, I just basically, you know, sacrificed him because 3 damage will take out his 3 health and, you know, bye bye skeleton. But that's okay. It was it's all part of the calculations here. Okay. So now I'm gonna throw out this guy. He's pretty cool. Check him out, right? He has an attack of 2. He's got health of 4, retaliation 1, and he has regenerate 2. So every turn he regenerates 2 health. So the reason why I did this is because, well, sure, she can attack me for 2, but then when it's my turn, he's gonna regenerate that health back. So yeah, bitchin'. Cool little stuff. There's a lot of counting, a lot of like having good foresight. You know, I think makes a good player. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I really like it. Also, I forgot too. These guys down here, these are event cards, and each player has to have exactly 8 event cards. Now, the way I'm still a little confused, but the way I think this works, I believe anybody can use these. So my event cards and their event cards both go in the center, and that's like an available resource for either of us. We can just use these. Give you an example. You pay 2 action points. Each player draws a card. Some of these are very neutral effects. Some of these are very, you know, definitely in favor of one player or the other. Yeah. Another example of these kind of cards would be when it's face up, it just automatically happens. Like something will say like magic spells cost 1 more to use, and that's just like a global effect. And that works out if you're a very creature-based player. You know, there's a lot of cool little strategies you can do that benefit, you know, your deck specifically. So you can really optimize well with everything you do. So let's see, more might. What are we gonna do? So this guy's basically dead. I don't really want to commit too much to defending against her since she's doomed to die anyways. This one though is gonna be there for a while. So I'm gonna throw out this one. This one's cool. Another infect creature. It's a 2/1/6, but it has infect 2. So basically now when I attack her, she'll take 2 damage every turn. So, yeah. Alright. wow. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh. Now, some of these cards have attack anywhere, which is pretty damn useful. Yeah. I know Inferno definitely has that, and apparently this is the faction I'm fighting against. I believe is. Oh no, this is I just mentioned it too. I forgot their name. Ah. It's probably they don't say it anywhere on these. Oh well. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, not every faction can do that. What I want to do? Throw out one of these, and I'm gonna do. This one's dead. Next turn, this creature will die. That'll be an open lane. So I might as well throw out this guy. Another Infect 2 creature. Infect 2, 3/2/6. Very, very cool. And what do I want to do? If I attack, I'll be taking 2 retaliation, so I'll be down to 4. She'll attack again on her turn. I'll be down to I can count. That would be 5. I'll still be alive. Well, might as well attack. Let's see. I don't know why I didn't do anything here. Oh, whatever. All right, both dead. Oof. What was that one? So this is a spell. Deals 2 damage to all non-flyer creatures. Very useful. I feel like I missed some things that happened here, but whatever. Some creatures died. Things happened. I think she just killed her own creatures. Alright, anyways, here we go. So I definitely want to block the bottom row, because that's the only row that I haven't blocked yet. So let's just seal it all off. This guy's nice. He's just a magic ranged guy. Magic shooter, immune to retaliation, and 2/0/4. Very cool. So I'm just going to attack with everybody. And now 6 health remains. And I'm going to throw this guy out here. So now that'll be like 3 infect. If I hit somebody on this row, that'll be 3 infect every turn, not including the 4 damage that I'll be doing. So this row is like the row of like death. Yeah, this is like the Black Plague going on in this row. So let's see. I guess I'm good. Yeah. But yeah, like Hearthstone, there's really no order to what you have to do. You know, like in Magic, you had to do one thing first, the other thing second. I had to draw first, all that stuff. This is just very free form, and I like that a lot. Let's see, attack here. Let's see, attack there. Now, this thing will die the next turn. It'll be immediately dead. So I'm going to attack, kill that. And what do I want to do? I'm going to, yeah, check this out. Another event card. I pay 3 and increase the health of the next creature I deploy by 2. It's pretty nice. I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to play this guy. So he's at 7 health normally, and now he'll be out at 9. So pretty snazzy. And I'll increase that. And there we go. So that's pretty much GG. I don't think he can really defend all these fronts. Although he's certainly going to try. But no, that's going to be it. But yeah, that's a game of Might and Magic, Duel of Champions. It's pretty cool. I'll show you a couple more things too while I'm at it. So let's see, this is just part of the campaign. The campaign's nice because you get lots of gold, and this is gold obviously, and this is seals. You get both of those things by doing the campaign. And yeah, it's a great way to get cards, and that's the big thing about this. You play a lot of matches, you get gold, and then you buy cards. And which is great about this, you don't have to spend a dime. You don't have to spend a dime, and I'm so happy for that. This is why this game was like so perfect for me. Oh man. You know, just because like I haven't been able to play anything I wanted to play. Like I played StarCraft 2 and League of Legends for a long time, but then I got tendinitis, and it was like, oh, I can't use my hands. Well, like at least like in a very action-packed environment. So this game is just perfect. It really is. So let's just check it out. These are the packs. Now right now I'm saving up for something very specific, but this is what you can get. You have boxes, of course. You know, you can buy little packs. 12 come in a pack. Pretty nifty. What I want to get right now though is actually a pre-made deck, and the reason I want the pre-made deck is just for one particular card. And that card is that girl on the cover there. It's Ariana of the Severed Fates. She's really cool champion. and works really well with my deck in particular. So, but yeah, that's just like a little introductory video. I don't know if I might make more or not, but yeah, it's really, really good. You should freaking play it. It's if you like Hearthstone, well, if you're watching Hearthstone, you owe it to yourself to check this out. I think it's actually better. I think even though I haven't played it, from what I've seen of it, this just seems way better. I think there's a lot more depth to it, and cool. And this is, by the way, this community is like super active. Like I have zero trouble finding a match in this game. Let me go back. Yeah, like if I just want to duel right now, I've never waited longer than like 20 seconds. Usually it's like within 5 seconds somebody joins. It's crazy. And yet this game is so underground. I don't understand it. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Give me a like or whatever. I don't care. Just download the game. Thanks. Peace. Bye-bye.